Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, the start of a 3-game interleague series between the New York Yankees and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball next on the show. Willie Peralta, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now batting, John Wiggins. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Matt, it's very possible we're watching a World Series preview.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. Ready for another chance. John Wiggins comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Here we go. Right now. Come on, guys.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gonzalez ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot here to left center field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Wiggins. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is digging in and looking for more. John Wiggins. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Mitchell going back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Matt, that's why you pay to watch him play. It seems like he does something every game, whether it's a great catch, a great throw, a pretty swing, and here we catch a grand slam. That's why he's one of the best in the game.
Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Jonathan Villar.
Now here it comes. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in once again, John Wiggins. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game.
Hey, drive it. Here we go.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his 3rd home run of the ball game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake. It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
11-3 the final score in this contest. The Yanks hit 6 home runs as a team on the way to a win. Rick Porcello records his 18th win of the year. Willie Peralta is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Milwaukee Brewers. Interleague baseball comes your way next. Ariel Pena is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Matt, the last 3 games been a bit of a struggle, and you wonder why. Well, you look at the base runners. He's allowing a lot of traffic on the bases. And so for that, I look at one number, his whip. It's over 1.5. He's got to get that down if he wants a chance to win games.
First baseman.
Standing in, John Wiggins. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And he will. Striding in once again, John Wiggins.
John Wiggins.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every single day.
Digging in and looking for more, John Wiggins. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Aldridge looks up. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead swells to 7-0.
Talk about clutch. 2 strikes, 2 outs, and then boom, you hit the grand slam. On the other side, you're thinking on 1 pitch from getting out of this thing, and before you know it, you just gave up 4 runs.
Leading off for the Brewers, left fielder, Chris.
Oh, he makes the stop. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play. John Wiggins will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. And that's in there. Base hit. Copeland rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
I know a lot of people aren't making a big deal out of run back.
Ready for another chance. John Wiggins. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Reed has it in his sights, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also 1 error in the inning, but 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Yankees lead this one 9-2.
Get your pitch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Fernando Chacin.
Number 7, second baseman, Fernando Chacin.
Here you go, guys. Let's go. Hey, let her rip one time.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High pop up. Wiggins is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. This one pretty well in the bag. We've played 8 full. The Yankees lead it 9-3. Ready once again, Ned Aldridge.
For Milwaukee,
Runners on first with 1 down.
Ned Aldridge.
Hey, let's go, big fella. We got one out here.
Here's a little chopper up the middle to second for 1, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
And if you're looking for when this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big 4th inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. New York hosts their 130th win, most in the league. Brett Anderson gets to that magic number, 20 wins on the season. Ariel Pena allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. MLB The Show has baseball now on a Sunday afternoon at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today it's the 3rd and final game in this 3-game interleague series between the New York Yankees and the Milwaukee Brewers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Bobby Rodney, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's getting close to 200 innings, so I want to see what's his stuff look like. Because when you get to that 200 barrier, that's when guys start to have fatigue set in. The stuff's not as electric. The fastball doesn't explode. The breaking ball doesn't snap. He's moving to that range now, so I'm curious to watch him throw in this game.
So striding forward now, John Wiggins. The watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all three categories. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mitchell racing back, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. The 1-2 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Wiggins gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Trying to pick things up where he left off. John Wiggins.
John Wiggins.
Hey, you got one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
Hey, no runner,
Gabriel
no
rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see.
Digging in and looking for more. John Wiggins. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it. Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Gabriel is on his way home. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Mitchell. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. The 2-1 on its way. To first. To his left, Wiggins. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. Score holds. It's 3-1. Striding in once again, John Wiggins. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Mitchell going back on it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters.
Digging in to try it again, John Wiggins. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. There's a drive out to left center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. Chris Tillman notches his 3rd win of the year. Dylan Betances works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.